shoulder or something wrong with my brain's got a problem. And it makes the one that's we get the children. So, and that's all the books if you're not sort of like, but it's a good book to read by a local lass. It's on Amazon. Poison Kisses by
Tracy
people.
That account there is Emma.
As good as that is, not sure about drugs.
No, it's not, you little liar.
Substantial amount of drugs. That's right. So I went to the yesterday for the first time for Brian.
Right.
From the crack pipe in the cupboard. How did the police not take that? When they were searching the place for the door.
Where they are?
So I didn't take the crack pipe. So, fucking, it's a strange one, this one, but
Fuck off, man. Can I put the fucking chat to you?
definitely find it.
Nick fuck.
So I've been battling on it.
Show me, you little liar.
Done that, I just want to win this.
Oh, here we go.
This film, the original DARKSIDE. This gang of pagans, that's what's got them all grouped together. Because they've all got the same problem. All of them. So I then could do an outward check challenge with me all fucking them.
I fucking said 5 times
I'm
already.
going to take it up, was there?
Oh, fucking look, Paddy, I will take that challenge up.
Accusations against people, but they're not fucking doing a background check.
I'll do that background check.
I'm as clean as a whistle. And there's no at all there.
I get fucked, man. You haven't had the shower today, you know.
I love fucking lawyers, but I never did them.
Oh, my
No way am I either.
Go on, I won't want to do it.
I'm not going to phone call you, but see if the phone is it. Seems like Foxy Roxy to make me. Can I get the drugs off? Until I get some nice stuff from you. And that's what the council funded them as from a substantial amount of weight stuff. It's getting tested to see they're not drugs, but it's getting tested to see exactly what drugs it is. Facts are a week, at least a week before the house got ready for the drugs, at least a week before Emma told me about him and how we'd been in with them all along. So she knew that. At least a week before the house got ready.
Hey, but she said the other day it was Tony Burton. Big cat.
Remember I put in Brian's God. He's been staying at the bungalow. At least a week before. And she gave Emma the storm pistol to take one day.
Yes, big Kev.
At least a week before, he's already having it with his gun. Gone over. Foxy Roxy sent us messages saying Emma's telling me at least a week before that he's been in the hospital. This is a week before she went in. She's telling me. So a week on it when you had a good in that day. I was on him, man. He's fucking shit here for money. He's been in with this guy since then. Last year. Doing a job on him. Deal 1. Anyway, week before, and I was telling me,
Who's that account, Kev? Who's that account then?
Oh no, something like that was, and he's threatening I don't know if it's the one that's fun on our phones, but he's threatening that goes on.
Phones.
Yeah, this is a week before.
Yeah, right up.
So everybody knows. You know what I mean? He's openly having up with them at that point. He's showing all up here and everything. For them, or humbles the scam. But just call him humbles the scam. He's on our own talking. Back to He's openly having it with him a week before. She's throwing all that data on it. She's telling me all about it.
She's telling me all about
it. And then a week later, the bungalow, the business get a phone call telling them I'm a couple, Brian Cotwell, I've got to go in that through bungalow. And he's the only one.
No, you come on to your own panel and said Jimmy said it. Yes.
Just a few weeks earlier. She asked me if I wanted to get rid of it. I said, look, I made.
So she knew about it.
You're not. You'd be all right with it anyway. But what she wanted to do was just give it to him, take it on the bungalow. So he's the only one I knew was there. But anyway, at least a week before, he's having it with this lot on the it's like on top for him, so he's not like that now. He's on the rocks, toxic rocks, his influences off it. She's been flushing that fucking lens or something to him.
Hey, leave my bird out for you now, cunt.
Top of him, got a history, because he's even says, been questioning the neighbours, say being the alley kids. That's what's been going on spot this investigation. Say being in the alley and everything else. Somebody there.
Another one is in here.
News gets raided for the gun. When they found the gun, what's with the gun? A substantial amount, so it seems like over a kilo of powder with the fucking gun. And all that week before the raid, that side, Hubble's is down. I put messages telling them you got the jury, you're gonna get released for a year, blah 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 blah. Then find dudes, then phone call.
There you go, look where he's looking.
So we never said that, I never said that. Never said that, we just mentioned the girl and being fund. We never said, mentioned anything about the drugs. Then Cumberland sausage, put a post suit, and them out. Nah, I didn't ask all the drugs. I've been him and trying for drugs and the gun when anybody mentioned it.
Look where he's looking.
Roxy was sent me.
Look where he's looking. Look where he's looking.
This is before the news got made it.
Great statement.
We've got your public messages between you and Emma. They're going public or something. You're not leave it once or show them or something.
You won't?
So they won't deny it. Before the news got made it. They won't deny it or hate the fact that they've done it as data for him. And if he's not hate from anyone that he's in with them. This is between where I'm not doing it. I'm just telling you the facts.
Oh, it's never got nothing to do with you. Yeah, but you just said facts.
For the substantial amount of drugs.
There's Kev.
There's
Kevin.
What she just wanted to do. It's not even illegal, but it is illegal and it's filled with drugs. The police viewed it a different.
Why did you put a warrant on? There you go. Is he a body? Yep.
And that's good. Because Coach Shannon's going to turn up in my eyes. Shannon's winner, Shannon, ever left. Anyway. What is that? Anyway. Shannon, what was it? Never turned up somewhere before like that. I don't know. Shannon's just game as fuck.
Oh, of course he is. What's he been charged with?
Even when he had that case, stand up for Christie and Benner. When we went to the bed, number left, see, right, at least that shit was already got out between everybody on social media. And when well, I agree with you on the other way for the chicken rooms.
God, because you got so nothing.
What is things that have been said about us because of what's been going on fucking YouTube between all of us, Shannon and Christie.
I thought you were good with the owner.
We had agree. Nothing on the other changing rooms. Nothing on the other ring either. and go leave that way. And it's going to put a mind down, watch your balls.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'd be, but somehow, trying to manage to do it, mind down.
No, we never. No, we never.
In the first person comes in, is that? And he slots that on the back. I went, now then, I'm just telling you, Sherry's not friend today, cut.
Yeah, he is.
I pull up against fucking many people in the street, like, because he's a wrestler. That's what he is, a wrestler. He's not a boxer. He's a wrestler. Because he uses his wrestling and they kind of do that, boxing and bare knuckle, you know what I mean? He uses a little bit of bare knuckle. But no, Sherry's done well up with the boxing. With what's going on, yeah. So we choices, 3D fake rubber, take off this thing. Through Sherry. I see.
Yeah. Dougie Joyce's platform's going to go up over the sexual offender.
Sherry gets some publicity, Sherry gets some numbers as well, he does. It's not when he does a live, when there's a fight on somewhere, anywhere, anyone else who's fighting, and he does a commentary on that fight, he's got thousands tuned in to him every time. Sherry gets more bigger numbers on his live, and the new bare knuckle commentators gets fucking tenfold what they get. So he is a good seller, you know what I mean? In marketing. So I think Dougie Joyce will be great with Sherry. If Sherry wins, he's correct. He's quite confident he is going to beat Brett. Thinks it's going to be easy. It'll be a good 12 months. The next 12 months, he'll be on all Dougie Joyce fights and but he beats Brett, won't he? How many? Dougie Joyce 20 cents, he should have shot a fucking ring, take the commentary. When he's not fighting. But anyway, there's a lot of content on it. Sherry wins. You get more fights and whatnot. There's what do you call it? Course fight. When they all turn up the press conference. They have a press conference next few days, probably. So that's a big good crack.
I still reckon Danny Christie's going to jump in and fight Brett. Got a feeling.
Why does everybody think he's fight? Why does everybody think that?
There's not going to be a fight, lad.
Anybody else?
Telling you. I reckon Paul Venish or Danny Christie is going to jump in and have that fight. I'd rather watch Paul Venish fight, Brett. Why would you want to fight?
What do you mean? That's Brett saying he's broke his arm, right? Charlotte turned up like any coach. So even if Brett didn't turn up, which he doesn't turn up for this one. You know what? You know what I mean? Anybody people on social media. But I just think Brett will turn up. But we didn't turn up for this one or
Violated all. Look!
this room up, right? Take it out.
Is that important, people?
He couldn't bash me, didn't he?
He's struggling. He's struggling.
He can't have a fight the money for that. Well, he might be the football champion, but he can't still have a right old fucking tear up. When he can't, he thinks of them tear up. In that world, he can have a right old tear up. Anyway, even though he may be the champion.
He's losing shit.
But I can't take away, out for a wheel.
Remember when it was at 5, 6, 7? Imagine if you got me on that platform. Guarantee, man, 2K easy.
When it comes down the road, he's not as game as fuck. As well, I'm with it.
Calm down. It's done, man.
Shadow beats press. Shadow just wants to fight a couple of TikTokers. After that, on WJ's promotions. WJ has probably already seen the number that Shadow attracts on his live commentary days. You know what I mean? Like even if the 3D Fight Club was fighting without Shadow, Shadow would be having a commentary on his channel, watching our fight, and he'd have thousands tuned in for it.
No, he wouldn't.
He grows the biggest numbers.
Yeah.
And it comes to the guy who
Christy. All day long. Paul Venice. Who else? Who else? Who else? Come on. Who else? Fucking hell. Didn't give any knuckles. Christy Venice. Ben Archie. Robbie Brown. Who else? Lord, man.
this is a bastard for this week. And you didn't know that, you know, I want to look a bit real to me.
Oh my god, it won't be real to you, would it? If it was you, my old club.
Especially when he got drop kicked, sort of thing. But you know, you still know what's real and what's not with these cuts.
You tell that, Emma? These are the buds. He's lost all hope, hasn't he?
We'll follow him as case.
I think he did Maria.
So, this is kind of like, tell me what's up so far. And they're all being quiet on who's going to phone call. You know, we're coming sausage and fucking all this crew.
Oh, yeah.
That and then to deny that this that he's doing. Even though what's getting said against them, yeah, this is fucking a substantial amount of drugs.
Yeah.
Being put back on before the police got the phone call. Actually, a phone call in his trap doing the one who's very dark side. One of humbles is down.
Bet you the grand, it's not.
Already.
Bet you the grand.
Will be get the whole trap. Because Emma said, I'm in next day, myself. And who
she had to go in there to explain herself. She got arrested for 21 hours.
What they've been saying now, you got to do the minimum 5 year wait. That was before the phone call. So she's got all you know what I mean? And she was running talking to the neighbour yesterday. Oh, she was in the room with the neighbour comes. And the neighbour says, you haven't been there for a year, Emma. And she says, hey, finally there was a woman there, a Cumberland girl. Emma doesn't know who the woman is. So what do with that lot? Humble stand with the driver. There's been a woman coming down for the funny drugs. But anyway, the woman next door confirmed Emma, no, you've not been put there for the fucking. He said, yeah, something. A lot of people have been staying in there. But then actually a week before, the one that's been staying in there, the one who shot the keys, the one who took the samples of it, at least a week before the raid, he's openly heading up with him. He's throwing out data and Emma knows all the footage and telling me this is a week before the raid. So, and then all that was he thinks he done the jail, got either witness who was common things here. But sure, I'll call you, that's all, the police have gone along. But they say that's a substantial amount of drugs. She would have been in trouble if she hadn't explained herself. But Cumberland is down. Is under investigation for setting up Emma, by the sounds of it.
I'll put 20 grand on it.
I've got a crew wherever we want to look at them. You know what I mean? It looks like they're under investigation for setting up Emma.
Make sure you get a screening of that disclosure. Get a screening of that for us.
So either Emma's going to get charged, or this lot have got to be charged. This gang have got to be charged because of what's went on here. Cops have got all of the phones and devices of all parties, all that text messages, emails, all be getting scrutinised to see who's been involved in this conspiracy, set up and framed.
Oh, you'll have 40 grand!
And there's a scam.
Are we taking any bets, guys?
That's definitely getting looked at that side of it.
Bet on it, I'll put a grand on it, like.
Even what? Even everyone.
Even in Pad.
So we'll follow this one closely. Fucking hell, man. Planted fucking drugs and then throwing the busies. Cumberland sausage was the first one I could see the neck by drugs and the gun. When anybody said anything. There's been things said before. Like you're gonna do and that. You get a minimum of 5 years. Blah blah blah, and then next year cops have had a phone call. Some cunt.
Where's the water at? Hang on, Kev, just wait to the end of this.
Follow this one closely.
Oh, we will follow this one closely, Paddy. Won't we? You didn't do a good job with Maria. Of course she is. There's his pipe. And look at the fucking people on it, man. Tired of it. Oh yeah, that's it. 100% that. Just had a text me.
Cumberland sausage.
Are you ready?
He couldn't get in any more trouble. And he can't get
He just found out how he's screaming
to himself and his legs.
Oh yeah, that's on. Been waiting that long.
There was my main place gave me his law. Make sure he was looked after, safe, when he was in there. This channel, NASA, all my followers,
Talking shit again.
I've already done so much good.
Oh,
So I'm straight back in bed with the people who've been paying him already trolling me, you know. So I'm straight back in bed with him. He's very bold.
should have paid the 30 grand then, couldn't you?
Not fortunate. You know,
Must be from talking about it.
But he's in some trouble.
Who off?
He's come up with some unions, allegations. It's not just me, a lot of people too.
Who?
Different people,
Who?
different families,
Who?
faces.
Who?
Unions,
Who?
all the singing, all the humbles as songs. Yes. So it's definitely humbles as Britney's thing when he's told it.
I can put your bank statements up, lad.
Humbles is told it's Metropolitan's told us.
Wow. Here we go with the Met.
I watched a video a few weeks ago, 35 minutes ago, Cumberland Sausage explaining how his granddad was a policeman. My granddad was a policeman.
What's a policeman?
And a Freemason. And young girls were Freemasons.
Yep.
So he says on the video.
Yep.
Alright. See what you're doing now. For humbles.
Yep.
Or he's in some trouble.
Yep.
So he ends up in jail. Oh.
He's really got a little orgasm there.
He's using people on numbers. On the section.
I won't dare go on protection.
Stop sending it on and to put the two still on the bus to get his over there to see him witness over the hits on. That's happened those times. So,
she's picked his nose and went to her lips.
Cumberland sausage. If he ended up in jail and he'd be selling numbers straight away.
Right, so.
I'm just letting them know. People are
you'd be the one down the block, not me.
Numbers, sausage. And he's in so much trouble coming out of it. There was a bunch of people got fucking targeted and attacked with some heinous stuff. I can just imagine what they want to do.
Yeah, right,
all of each and every person is targeted.
Fly on B-Wing and tell me that.
And that's when it's easy.
Fly me on D-Wing and tell me that.
Easy.
Fly me on E-Wing and tell me that. Fly on C-Wing and tell me that.
When they went on the streets and dumping dies and whatnot. Think that clever. Going in there, they're fucked. So he's got that worry to worry about. And he's got overcalled for stalking a woman, a child. That's nonsense on its own, isn't it?
I was calling it a nonsense.
So he's charged with.
Don't think it is, baby boy.
Because there's all these things that's already gone on, he's been showing that fucking money and always been up to all sorts of shit and stolen them. That's what he's charged with.
So did you get the message up there, buddy?
Cumberland.
Oh, what did you do to Cap Kent? What do you do with Dancing Queen? What have you done to Tony Burgess?
No super chats. If anybody wants to support this channel,
beg. Anybody who likes to donate to the Cumbrian Truth, PayPal's at the top. Any donations welcome.
It's in the description box.
It's in the description box and the comments sometimes. Thanks, bud.
It's always in the description box on the channel. From you, Kenneth. That's the one, there's a link there. If you want to support the channel, you can do by buying me a copy in the comment box.
From?
And, that's me.
Oh, who's that, buddy?
It's on you, Kenneth.
Who's that off?
Kenneth just bought me some coffee snack.
You jammy little bastard.
Really. I'm on a different tablet. This tablet.
It's what you call 4 years and more.
The other one you always really grow. It's a camera. This one you always like and show a bit better. Your face. That's all it is. Different tablets I use.
There you can.
I'll use this one. You know, again.
Go, Kevin, the bear follow one.
Because you want some nice letters, you
Actually, don't get a wash. You look. Oh.
This one doesn't charge properly. It takes fucking 24 hours to charge or something. So I got other
wow.
The other one charges normal.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to keep putting this one through for the charger.
You little fucking 94-year-old granny robber. Shut your mouth up, put your paperwork back up, sock up. And again, who's messaging you, buddy? Who's messaging you?
From you,
Who's Mexican?
Because I get me here about the police. I did. Not be drawn though. Then I will send you a letter.
Did you see with that before?
I did. I didn't. And they got on to us and do the rest of the stuff. I thought the fucking bloke was with them that for long. Yeah, I'll get.
Wow, Lucas, get that, man. Didn't think you were like that, though.
Anyway, now we've got video for something brown. So now I didn't draw back. And I was talking to the back kid who I did drawn in me. Was a good better drawn today because he had his stuff off him. It fucking bent these fucking these things when they get my back.
You still your Roxy?
I should have had that drawn up with him. I'll just get rid of this. That's the one with constant Cumberland stuff. We couldn't get it. There's so many different people and families and them people, you know, he's coming with some hideous stuff.
What's that?
He now what trouble he's getting his life into. Too late for him.
Good. Oh, yeah? Sweet.
He's getting big numbers, shall we? Yes. We'll have to increase the press and see what she's almost have to do.
Yep.
Traveling now and Caravan will hit it up. 3D fake club, blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
They shall
It's just the same people over and over again, about 20 people.
And he's home and so he just finds him somebody they've called him.
Rob.
In the face. Wouldn't be the song that say,
Yeah.
he goes, huh?
Hey, to find out what he is.
So we should have Paul in next to his own little this, whatever.
Yeah. What's he done for?
20 cents. Advertising.
Okay, man. He must be good.
I'm sure. Let fucking shot it come right on the doorstep. But just gonna smoke.
Doing second burns, yeah. Rampy bastard, after seeing you do that pipe burning. Second burns, Conroy, I'm gonna call this up.
This could just be it, shot it, especially with the way it beats breath. That's the one. We get questioned about all that. That's already in the back, that side of it. But he's gonna get questioned about all that. What's happening? Well, if she gets acquitted or not, I don't know. What's definitely happening.
Yeah, right.
That's gonna be a good crack for an active as well, isn't it? Because I've got a special interest in that case. Because he blamed me too, didn't he? Says I'll get my information from her and that Sarah Sloan. Check. He's saying that.
It sure is with that. You just wipe down the own nose.
That Sarah Sloan.
That
was his complaint to the police. But there was no connection and Marie never did untouched the day after she got released from prison, from that arrest.
You scruffy
Now
twat. Oh, that's bigger. Oh,
Got in touch with DF now.
oh, you bigger.
Been arrested. That's when she first got in touch with me. So he was lying to the cops. He does all the time. He just spends his mouth and he hopes to see what comes through it. When they've not got his phones, they've got it. So openly telling people stuff he said or something. I was like, fuck, wanting people on social media. Because that's their social media.
Oh, yeah.
Especially like I had his mum's windows. That's why the roof's warm.
I'll tell you what I'll do for you, Mike. I'll look at the butcher bill.
Because of
I'll see ya.
then you gotta do
You and my music.
of unit sales folks. Day one on us. But do that guy. She's lying. But he's one said something like standing at beanies. I think that's the original. So beanies. They still lie that was standing at beanies. Kids. Etc. So but the all our text messages one and Beanie as well.
Have you heard this shit?
Telling Beanie what's on his cells or do one yourself.
I've heard this.
She's texting Beanie saying do one yourself. If you don't believe us, blah blah blah. But all the text.
1 second, it's nearly done.
But Paul is saying
Paul is saying what?
Maria saying this.
No, you just said Paula. You just said Paula Beanie. Paula Beanie said what? I'm going to record it. I'll put screenshots in to the argument which Paul is clear down.
She's going to show the jury exactly what he was getting up to. Everybody say, you know what I mean? Well, she would read out on YouTube, like social media, because that's why he was getting reputation on social media. So I think that I had some tremendous CEO, child protection team.
Yeah, that video was not sure Tony Burke is there.
Yeah, exactly. I used to introduce him as that every time, didn't I?
Yes,
so he was getting that reputation on social media. I even helped get him in, didn't I? But at that point in time, I didn't know what was on his record. You know what I mean? That's what he was doing, that's how I met him. So that I was not feeling on us.
Who was that? Let it out.
Let's go. Coffee place. That's it. Or John McCain. Then I leave. That's corner.
You don't think it was good?
I was on then I leave. And my public was in too. Didn't he? Bob name. Tell me what jail he's not for. He killed a lot of people too. They never. Open line. But he has the first person to be charged with this offence where he exposed so many cells. So they said, so John McCain must be lying to Maria's first one. Even in just been trying to be there. Come on if you want. Tell me where you are if you want. It's up to you.
Very obvious, Susie. Hey, that's that space part and went back in. Fucking idiot. Come on. Don't say no yet, Roxy. Don't say no. Let's just finish this up.
There's a link in the description, in the comment box. You want to jump on it? Tell you what you can do. Don't you do this? Small level, this fucking good. You can't get away with this.
Hey, buddy.
Give me that up.
Fucking whack. Fucking shit yourself.
Calm yourself down.
nice bottle. I'm just telling people what to do that number yet, what not. Saying so you were listening or not.
No, I missed the first couple of minutes.
Don't worry. Any developments? Anything that you can, because we're going to follow this case really closely. Because everyone who's concerned, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that we want to give really developments.
Yeah, and I will do. The stuff that's going on social media is a really good thing at the moment, even though the things that we're saying isn't very nice, but they're very silly to be doing lives on certain people. So it's very silly to be in chat.
Well, all this is on that investigation already.
Yes, because there's been
I see what you mean.
Yeah, so it's that's all been clipped and ready to be uploaded to Bristol's. So
good.
Yeah, so because both sides are looking. Yeah.
The evidence is there to show that they're not denying.
No Cumberland.
What was coming when you got it? It's well true with the help of the lodger.
I think one of the things that was said by Cumberland Sausage and Liar was people have been trying to destroy, on about me, you try to destroy them for 3 years, and it's only took them 3 weeks with the surplus help.
Yep.
So that coincides with what other people have already stated.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And I've also got a lot of camera footage from 3 weeks ago as well.
Right.
So everything was getting uploaded.
Well, I've been fighting on with this group for 3 years.
Yeah.
Just to be talking ahead of what I've just talked about that before. That's well.
But that's what he was saying. Like, he said, it's only took us. He said something like, they've tried to destroy us for 3 years, or we've tried to destroy them for 3 years, and it's only took them 3 people 3 weeks to destroy me and get me worried sick. That's what it is.
Yes, well, they've done you.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that just coincides with every single thing that has been mentioned by other people.
Right.
So
it's bad what it's really, really, really bad what you've done. It's
very, very, very sick people, right? And you know what? To think it's bad enough.
You're gonna have a honeymoon right now, all on evidence.
I know.
They would have investigated for it, not you.
I know. The thing is, like, as well, because I think a lot of people don't like grassing anywhere, as we know, right? When people are...
When you're defending yourself, when people are...
Could have told you that fucking 3 weeks ago, buddy.
Somebody up.
That's right, that's defending themselves.
Right? That's even... They're low to the low.
Right? There's a lot of that. They want to touch you, though.
Well, they don't want it.
Yeah,
you've got to show that evidence.
Yeah.
If you didn't, you're in big trouble.
The third strike in my hands. I already have to look anyway. We start.
Yeah, right.
Where they're silly topic is uploading a call of the somebody's number on it, right? Which coincides with other stuff people have given, and also they've also got a said person who shouldn't be really talking about anything blatantly in chat, and I believe somebody has been as blatantly said today, I actually called you just for late today, texting the person in the chat, and apparently he put up the call log with the wrong phone call at that minute. Right, so he didn't delete it.
That's right, Anna. That's right. Best thing you've said.
I don't know that it's doing, because you know what? I've got to like my neighbour and some different people, but just
Roxy?
And if that was bad enough, trying to do that, don't keep getting doing how to do all this bloody stuff. So like the way the water before.
What she's after this.
Doing things at once, it takes me on back.
I just think, as a council, I just think they're not much. It's what the day follow. It's all just for the cops.
Yeah.
As soon as they find budget, and they'll do the every.
Yeah.
Or day before day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Day before the what?
They don't do the day before everyone.
And I was very, very happy. I went to the property last night, and I was very pleased with the outcome of things in there also. Because there's lots of things that were in there, what would that definitely when they've been tested with the DNA and stuff like that, like there was books that hadn't been washed for ages and just used and used and used.
I've got
all kinds of things in there.
You know what kind of understand is that you tell me about a week before the raid what he done with the phones and that. He was in with it, didn't he?
Yeah, well, 3 months ago, you chat want to have a look.
So that was at least a week before the raid, right?
Yeah.
So obviously he's not staying there then because he's on him.
Yeah, he wasn't staying there. He lived close by.
Right.
He had a key.
Oh, right.
The same guy had like
He was picking out, they got raw touch.
Right, for me, which is quite a long way. I would ask him to let us see. There's a lot of that little thing. I kept saying, why are you opening my mail and stuff like that? There's a lot of things like going on. You know what I mean?
Just go out and say, but if it's the week before the raid, you're on him. You're on him.
Yeah.
And you're still at the gate there.
Yes, and I was still on it a long time before that, but
I know you were on it.
Right on top of him.
At least the week before, because he hadn't been over to me with the money.
Wanna come up, Kev?
yeah, definitely, yeah.
The guy get done for it.
Mm-hmm.
If I was paying that amount in bills, I'd be opening the mail alone.
So it's been that week.
Yeah.
Real the bank statements, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I believe that was conspiracy between them all.
Conspiracy.
So look at that phone call. Saying that he's only going to do that one, but then after 12 money.
You fucking said it.
I can't really say too much about it. I'll outside of it, or about it all.
He washed it all up.
I'm just trying to figure out what there's been women seen coming down there themselves.
Yeah, there was definitely a woman around 3 weeks ago. I know the colour of the car, I know the registration of the car, I know when she went in, I know when she left, I know that what she went in with, carrying, I don't know what was inside the shopping bag, but I know the shopping bag's taken in there. There's that much.
Get over here, Kev.
Right, when I've gone.
If she's allowed on there, you can go up here. Just don't mention her name.
I am being in there.
Call it string.
It's unreal.
Call it string.
It's on the clock tape when
Yes, yes. Which was all videos of me walking through the door.
Could have been staged.
And me as well.
That's what we do as well, so the people put that back tape on.
Imagine recording your headphones walking into your home. You do that on a daily basis, doing it. Just get recorders walking into your home. Oh, there's a crack pipe right there.
Clarify that point by you just doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably nice and rehab.
I know. And I tell you what else that I didn't recognize. I didn't recognize a lot of things. There was like
Look at the taste, man.
black, dog poo bags, which my dog brings to that place. And
then dogs went to that place, Kev.
there was a lot of like creepy big freezer bags and stuff in a box. There was numerous things.
Funny if they're going for a fire or why they would be looking for them little things like that. You know what I mean?
Wait till this is done.
The drunk, you think the police would have took the bar?
Oh, yeah.
Because that was a...
Exactly. 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 There were things even left in my car that was something like that.
Tell that friend I like you too. Send me regards.
So I think basically all I can say is that I believe with the amount of people that have come forward and contacted me with certain information regarding comings and goings and different things, off ring doorbell, even a lot of people in that area have got a lot of cameras out the back, there's a lot of facing that back, there's a lot of yeah.
Yeah, then infiltrated the driver.
Certain people, yeah.
I told the day.
Yeah. But see, the silliest thing is, these people who are concerned, because they're not being online and stuff, so no, because they're getting a bit of attention off the channel that is restreaming your live now. You're the one, the girl one, right? So, that to some people, if they've got that type of behaviour, it's like a big thing, isn't it? And even though they were blatantly taking the pee out of certain people when they did X1 meet someone like that, it was like a blatant pee take, and the people thought, like, evidence out there, what shouldn't have been put out there, that certain people have been into the people, it's absolute insanity. But I do believe, Paddy, that justice will definitely prevail with this.
Well, Cumberland sausage was in the few days ago.
What, you don't watch it, buddy?
And they were going to put one was when they bought
Non-molestation order.
Like, alcohol. Oh, yeah, like a song.
One of them. But then anybody did.
Yeah, it's a textbook process. Look at him smiling.
And I think that these lots have got that desperate, the likes of Humble and the rest of them, right? That they've had to gather a gang of children, if you like, to try and do a man's stuff.
There's only one with football there.
Yeah.
So you can there's so many people who do that. So that's what I'm going to do, yeah. Against people. And the people are using them against targets.
Yeah.
When you've seen some of the stuff shit, couple of sausages come up with them against different people.
Yeah.
Some idiot stuff. He's in so much trouble, it's unreal.
That word. That's on. Been trailing badly. Mention 160 now,
That squeal from the fucking mountaintop out he wants. Because he's not getting rid of it. There's no way with this.
No.
Very bad.
They're very, 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 very terrible. You've had this going on for a lot of years, Paddy, and you've been accused of terrible things, and you have to realise that these people, how low the board to try and destroy somebody's life and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
From Top Hero.
Yeah.
I got the videos in the other day. but Cumberland Sausage took himself, sent it to Tony when he was staying at Road Jack, where Tony paid him £100. He got Cumberland Sausage to recruit the youngins to do it on one occasion, and then he paid Cumberland Sausage £100 to get on video when it's happening. Cumberland Sausage took the video and sent it.
Tony, if you are watching, get the data when that happened. And I'll go through my bank statements.
Yeah.
Who was smashing on our lady's windows?
I tell you what,
then when he got here, he still fell and jumped sides. On it, when he was up his dinner on the ground outside. And the minute he gets through, he said, "Whoop, up here we get cut."
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I think he did a post about me and you trying to like suggest that he was gonna end it all and stuff. The other day, as if we were like some kind of like suicide post.
Yeah, I feel alarmed now.
Talked about daily and thought, you know.
No, you're trying to kill me.
You're
trying to kill me, man.
It's like, I'm so happy that they've been doing live the way they have. I'm just over the moon.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it's great news for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Funny how she doesn't mention about me getting arrested every morning for her.
Sometimes, like you said, I'm here to set and carry on. But obviously,
I think you'll be all right. The main evidence is that.
but I'm certainly not going to lay down and take this one, like, do you know what I mean? I know.
If you've got any choice, set you up. Get a bit there, go into business.
I know. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I've never even, do you know another really, really strange thing is as well? Is why, like, my crown has gone missing as well. The crown has gone missing from the property. I had my teeth done, so they're all like fans. And I knew exactly where it was. And that has been taken by certain individuals. Do you know what I mean? It's like creepy, it's like trophy type behaviour. Like, why would you want somebody's phone? Weird.
You've been your crown twisted.
Yes, out of the house.
But the two people have been in and out that fucking house.
Oh, definitely. I'm dying to say who the woman was actually caught on camera. But obviously I can't say.
Oh, you got on camera.
That's the colour of the car, the registration of the car.
Even no way.
A lot of it, you'd be surprised, buddy. A lot of people.
He's having trouble, like that.
A lot of people in that area stick together, and like, there's a lot of people in that area that are yeah. Because I used to know that. Like,
why are you starting it?
But I'm well known in Eston, and people aren't even known in that area. But
Yeah.
there's been a lot of people that have come forward and said, we know for a fact this is wrong, blah, blah, blah. It's gone, next one. And the stories that I've heard are absolutely crazy. Right, but it's all beneficial for me.
Very good.
Yeah. So,
Personal didn't give a phone call or did it? I'll be on that investigation.
yeah. Everybody is. I mean, nowadays.
Make sure the police will get Cumberland stuff when he's mentioned Jenny for drugs.
I've given everything to the solicitor who's uploading all the evidence.
Right.
Yes.
Just checking.
Yeah, that's why I walked out the police station with D-charge.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty fucking snippet.
Yeah.
Him mouth.
Yeah.
She was gonna put what?
Yeah.
She was gonna put
Yeah.
what you were about to say there.
Even
You were about to say what rock she put there. That's what you were about to say there, Patrick.
They've come out with that much because them lot on that side can't hold the road. I wouldn't tell them where the nest was, right? And they've come out with that much anyway, so if people were to try and get rid of stuff or anything, they're setting up anyway.
Right, good. The show
Go on then, I know where you keep your iPhone 15, you know.
For the life of the last bit,
What's on the phone, Dennis?
which is how big it's at.
Very good.
Yeah, and I believe when you bring it up or anybody else, I think when you put in like that, I think you find that people they've got the good sometimes outweighs the first initial badness of it, doesn't it?
That's
Are you actually thinking about what she was saying?
Yeah.
Oh, she done for the last 3 years.
When you go to them extremes and get people double figures or whatever, and I think then one of the two can come up and the goodness will come on the loose as well.
Look where he had that on there. Look where he had that on there.
What do you tell them? The football, you know, those we have now, they were the end of the evening, the truth they had
Yeah.
very wise to be this far.
I've been actually shocked.
They have fired the fucking off.
Shocked at how quiet the thing, I love that part. Also shocked with the madness of being coming out with like dating out and dragged out the bungalow, and screaming. That's obviously
Show the CCTV evidence.
but
Said you got evidence of this going in the
far too much evidence in my favour, I believe. And even if things didn't go that
And
way,
he's actually brain dead.
and be
Did you go out in there?
this and a slide to help with my exit.
Oh my god, did you think you are fucking Nelson Mandela?
Yes.
Setting all up, you know, you whether contact with each other,
Yeah.
the love, yeah. You know, don't be in touch with them as well.
Yeah, I believe it's been a long time.
When we were now sort of in the car.
Yes, I believe we got there's a certain person ran that person up, and I understand why that person has got it. Certain person early on in the morning. That person has now got a channel. It's a female, and it was very, very confusing. Came out of nowhere, crying a lot of strange names, saying he's done bad things to women and kids when he used to go to houses years ago and things like that, which we all know wasn't true. And it was just crazy, and then all of a sudden that person had messaged that person. Then the next thing I had phone number that was back would attach itself to, and it did succeed in attaching itself to my iMessage. There's loads of stuff, Paddy, absolutely loads of stuff.
Very good.
Everywhere's just these days, everybody's got doorbell cameras. Everybody's.
Prove you got arrested then.
Everybody. I also believe as well, Paddy, that also
Hang on.
that everybody knows that As in the police fire.
Oh my God, you're stalling like fuck you tonight, girl.
About people. The
And
intelligence anyway, do you know what I mean?
He knows she's lying. He knows she's lying.
And I think there's like, they have to go down to the avenue and to obviously eliminate you and stuff like that. I think
yeah, of course,
they'll see by a lot of things. Every time when that.
yeah, but in a minute, they're getting the film out, they go, your house, you the phone, anybody else.
Get that!
Yeah.
Explosion, get that! Get that! It's your house, it's your gun, it's your drugs. She goes, yes.
Then take it from there.
Yeah.
Go back and get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
It's your house, it's your drugs, it's your gun, and she goes, yes.
I mean, our
I've got the part about the messages as well.
Our cameras alone. Our cameras alone paid 1,000 pictures because we've got them in the front and back. It's like the things from the different things like that. And obviously with what certain things that were happening at the house prior to all this, I was very, very conscious of stuff and the camera storage and different things like that. So my cameras don't delete stuff. So that's going to go well free as well. And as I say, I'm very, very thankful to the people around.
The other people around us.
The address.
Very good.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody come back on it.
Yeah.
The humble down.
Yeah, my neighbour was told that.
And now they're not going to get fucking right. I love this.
My neighbour was told I wasn't back there 3 months before, and they was getting off the same spot good up by me when I got it. Right? My neighbour was told that.
But you said over the weekend and you don't go there, you've never been there.
And I was going to be renting it out to my friends. So I think it's going back to a month now for how long the people have been
Anyway, in back the recent the drugs, what it's called is that at one time these posts was Cumberland sausage and there was a big cut with fire and post.
Yeah, because they're junkie.
They made
Go look for a shed on this road.
come in, but say, well, you're going to jail for a long day because you've been caught with a big parcel of drugs in your house with a gun. All the people who have done it. I told you.
Yeah, I'm quite
I think
confident.
all the evidence points to, I think all the evidence proof points have been set up.
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
All that set up is the part of it, all from the driver, Foxy Roxy, because they've all been in on this. She messaged me with the data before the bid. She was away and all the guys, a little furnace, but like the fuck then.
Yeah.
I was in Cumberland sausage.
I've already been pulled in, you know.
So we advised them the phone call received that the information come directly off Cumberland sausage.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm allowed to get all that shortly anyway.
As part of your, but if you got charged, you get it all, but they will get charged.
Yeah.
They could end up getting charged to want to put the drugs in. You said the drugs and put the gun on you.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Right, I'm just checking.
I think that's wrong, Jason.
Now they're the ones who put the drugs, they're all in that investigation now, by the looks of it all.
Yeah.
Again,
It was just,
Then I think that investigation includes Cumberland fucking sausage.
yeah. And it was signed, the thing that the the thing that refused, it was fines. Obviously, if I think maybe if the rang up and said the other thing was there, right? I think then obviously they'd probably do some kind of.
He come on alive and said that you got arrested with a gun and a fucking crossbow.
But with them saying that the firearm was in there, obviously it would have caused them to do a major search, right? So I think
fucking hell, you've been watching my phone.
definitely rang up saying that.
They would have checked the information first to see if it come from a reliable source. And then if it says there was issues with social.
Oh, use it fully.
So the profile anonymous of anybody that's not a reliable source, that's just somebody being better. Do you know what I mean? But if it's not a reliable source, I wonder what about for the rest one. So whoever's come from is already in glass. Don't be surprised if that phone call wasn't made by Cumberland Sausage themselves. But all that one of
he's just done it again, this soldier.
will be that phone call.
I can't believe as well that's the way that you're doing things lately and you're doing lives and stuff, putting people's licenses up and they're putting messages up, they're putting this, that and this up. Got people coming out with stuff and saying
I don't know the police.
Things like that. All that's done is cause great problems, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Wrong.
Doing this way to be dead one stuff.
And what's happening? Yeah.
It should be these things they are when you get when you're not that. Or don't. Carefully, the one when you're dealing with a bunch of yeah.
I know.
Things are dirty, but
Yeah.
dirty, good.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they'll catch them, something. But anyway, I only got one like 7 minutes, but I'm glad to speak to you. And thanks to all you lot who've been messaging and stuff. Just know who you are. And thank you as always. And I'll speak to you tomorrow anyway.
Well done, look in the
Right.
Look, you will leave you. Fucking you it.
Anyway, we're going to get on the market here.
Look at that, hey.
Look, everybody, they're all there on that. Or they're all in the phone call and that is another. Yeah. Well, set them up. This lot's definitely done it. At one point, the recruiters, the driver, what I call it, Roger. But I think
You grassing her up there, Paddy.
that's the first time I've seen him. Come on. I seen it was a shifty coat.
I reckon you fancy her.
That's what made us stand on the red. They got on the
See, she bounced off there, then.
same you look just.
And she just come on here, they spot you in, and they went the fuck you want.
I think I'm not one.
Come on, Emma. Link out for them, Emma.
At that point. So at the end, when I'm did it, don't know if it's still right. And they come back from it, so when we helped up with, that's when they decided, like, quickly, got the case to the fucking from the fucking drugs, from all the time, because from the fucking, for posts, let them on road.
I should be.
Did you see what's going on?
Oh, you need to be wrong.
No, it's not it.
Oh, right.
It's just who's in on the conspiracy to set them back up with this large quantity of drugs, 40 kilos of white powder. That's fucking serious, whatever it is.
1 minute, you'll find out later, guys. Watch it.
It's offensive.
Watch it.
It is. And that's all
Yes, big dog.
So, but you see it all the
You don't think we have?
same with that investigation.
A TikTok's a walking fucking crime scene, man. And the fucking you.
Yes. I have. Now they went too far this thing. Now the dirty bastards went from smashing innocent old ladies when just the fuck.
Nobody, please put in the chat who that was. Please put in the chat who it was.
So the school have formed together. If you look at all the backgrounds of all of them are fucking scumbags, aren't they? None of them will take one on a fucking who's got a cleanest barrel and check challenge, will they?
Oh, well,
Anyway.
told you that. Million
So,
percent.
and when you look at what they have got on that form, you know, all of them scumbags. Even fucking Cumberland sausage, Irish and social services eyes. What for? I don't know. But Irish. As soon as you moved in with that bird, they want one to say, oh, blah, blah.
No, they never.
Irish, Irish social services say that. To anybody. Well, you just from the bird, then they are on the front case, walking that car.
Why didn't you go look at my mum's comment underneath your fucking bus, you that cunt?
Tell a girlfriend. Or maybe a girlfriend in the jail. I don't know where he's at either. But social services.
Mappa 2, buddy. Mappa 2.
Well, I'll tell you, bro. That's what's going on here.
You know the score, big dog. Oh, the windows. Oh, no. You think Buddy was squeaky clean?
Every time. I'm not happy going and shooting the house up. And when I left, I threw it on. But the sent idiots in to do the job. Who was behind it? The sent idiots in to do the job.
The idiot behind it myself.
I'll use the name to them.
We're there, Roxy. Not yet.
I'm getting ill.
It's all going to be talked about.
I want that over it.
It must be done now. Prior to us.
Watch. We're there.
Long day on record somewhere in the comes
We're there. Make sure you're all recording this. Want to see how you counteract this? I'll show you. I'll bring back the old Cumberland for 20 minutes.
Bunch of fucking organs. They're fucking all. What's you seeing us?
Hang on. I'll show you the old Cumberland for you. I'll show you Mythbuster 101.
Apparently, Tony wanted
Hang on.
he got past the windows straight line. So on this one occasion, they got Cumberland sausage, Tony did. Get the ovens, they arrange it, get the ovens.
You only got the youngs to arrange it.
So
Wow. It was me, buddy.
We paid Cumberland sausage £100.
He's paid me £100. Did you know this happened?
What the stews?
I don't think it was.
You give him a breakfast.
And he sent Cumberland sausage sent up video straight to Tony.
Don't think I did.
And I got that video I had
Yeah, I've got the other one as well.
this week. It's good stuff.
Hey, that's a good question. Anyone in the comments answer that? Hey, what Big Jobs was put? Answer that.
And he's sending the busy to see me, is he? Does he forget all the jails? People in the jail watch. Come on, more friends. Fucking bottle tops. Can I fuck
Why did you calling them lads in the jail bottle tops? Fucking hell.
this particular bottle, there's all fucking 6 of them. I drink fresh water.
Get you in the water. It's got salmon pieces.
a bunch.
Oh, you know.
There I go. Fucking all 6 of the cunts.
It's funny how it doesn't mention the 16 that's just been arrested, doesn't it? How's that, Patrick?
No, I'm not sleeping.
Suck it like Bonnie Blue, you daft cunt. Hit that like old people. Oh, Shannon, you missed it. You haven't even got it, man. I've kept Roxy's Island, man.
Emma was saying,
Now we're out. What's this?
something with dildo.
Oh, Emma was saying yesterday about Dildo Dave.
Dildo Dave's house. Dildo Dave was blaming the son. And there'd been a big fallout. He's got the messages about it, but he's claiming it. There'd been a big fallout between him and his son's mother. I want the telephone. It was the son's phone.
You still in here, guys?
No, it's a true story. They're not story. Did Charlie Phillips in that? I think Vince Killer who sent them.
You get that there, Roxy? What he said about Ice and Dip?
Someone
I
said
did.
he did it, but Vince Killer.
Yeah, I tell Ice.
It was like never nice. Seen it on the court. Listens. Oh, and there's a couple of the families that see him being a big one of the sons.
Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back home and try to.
There I go. Fucking all 6 of the cunts. Oh, God.
Listen to this, Ice. Can't even get a ball off it.
I'm not sleeping.
Beautiful voice. It's killing us.
I know you're dying to fucking speak. Just hang on. Hang on. Killing her. It's killing her. Here we go.
I'm rocking back and forth.
Yeah, alright.
Emma was saying on the line yesterday that something to do with dildo days. There was trail porn found on the phone in Dildo Dave's house. Dildo Dave was blaming the son. And there'd been a big fallout. She's got the messages about it. But he's claiming it. There'd been a big fallout between him and his son's mother. Over the trail porn. Because it was the son's phone, apparently. I thought this story, strange story. I've heard that story before.
Aye. Sounds like his story in his computer, doesn't it?
Look at us.
Identical.
Did Charlie Kirk get married today?
Told you.
I think Vince
Don't
Kirk.
worry, I think he's just discussed his own story when he got caught with his phone, you know, that he blamed his son for and then his wife.
Oh!
Someone said today that Vince Kirk has up court for possession of a knife. Seen it on the court listens. And when there's a couple of the families that see him being a big one of the sons. But they've only took the money. Again, they normally machete in someone, the 10 stretch, 12 stretch. They can't easily put in gear life if they want. I thought John Henry was another 2 strikes, same as me. But it's an automatic life sentence. If he get done for another Section 18 running, which is what he's charged with, I'm fucking convinced he's under that system where he's under the 2 strikes because of his own robbery conviction. Because the class of robbery is an act of violence and a strike. You only got 1 strike. You only get 2 strikes in this country when it's fucking violence. 2 strikes, 3 strikes, everything else. Violence, extreme violence, like Section 18 running minimum. You get 2 strikes. You get 2 strikes to all about the life, he says. So, well, I think the guy that shot I think John's charged for what he's charged with.
He killed Rock too.
He's just on the court in a minute for a shitty kid who's attacking his home. And that's all they need to put him on remand. And hold him by the one. But when he gets up a court, there's been loads of attacks. Even that one doing dog, that's on YouTube. Where they went to somebody's front door. All of these toes and fro's. Because they need some attacks and walk on these dead.
I'll
tell you, he's going to get charged with a lot. Same as later, don't know me. I got done for the torture. I was in fucking there when I got the charges. When I pulled up the court, it is with 22 separate shooting offences. It's part of the background story to this torture. You know, 22 shooting offences. Two lot fucking lying in hospital with their legs off and then there's all this torture.
Oh, she went there.
He's got his own law, baby.
Yeah, he was just walked. You know, charging with a gun with loads of offences.
You're dying for that, you know.
I said somebody who's going to go through his store. But they charge him up with all the facts so they can do that for the drug. So, yeah. And for that charge, they can pay what they want. Anyway, it's just the main message.
He's doing it in my
It would change somebody's shoes. You know, anybody got it? Fucking super silly little argument. Gonna 20 balls to a chain up. Or a silly little offence like that. That's just a one-off little thing. Big ball. My nephew, when you're here for a little offence like that, what can I do?
Nephew don't even like it.
You know what I mean? Especially a full gun ball, and you just bought a fella who would claim he's a gangster, you just bought a boot.
Jealousy.
Claiming everywhere you go, just carry guns. We're proper gangsters. We carry guns.
What did they tell you about your shop?
You know, Cumberland.
How long they got left on?
He's a fucking idiot.
You know what?
Proper.
Thank you, because that's ridiculous. 30 times off.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man, he's been chatting shit for nearly 2 fucking hours.
That's 2 hours too long.
Oh, right. Where are we starting? Where would you like to start, Roxanne? Oh, he's finished anyway.
Right.
Oh, right. Questions, people. We'll have some questions in the chat. Come on. I want to start with that one, that accusation. What was the accusation, Roxy, that he made out that ice cream
Child found on his mobile phone that apparently the son has been blamed for. And just this little story about his computer, really, was the exact same.
Oh, yes, exact same.
The exact same. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Or blame onto others again. For his own action. For his own actions. What the fuck? Who comes up with that?
I want to hear the voice recording and I asked him for some white stuff.
Oh yeah, I also want to see, now she stated in that live, she has stated that she has got CCTV footage. So where is the footage of the police raiding her?
She said she doesn't go to the property. She doesn't know the neighbours. Now she's got good neighbours. But the neighbours don't know her because they've never seen her go in. Then she's on about the neighbour then knew 3 months ago what that she was going to be letting it out. Well, why would you be letting it out if you claim housing benefit?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
How can you claim housing benefit and sublet your house?
So she must have been subletting it to Kev. But where's the other 2 people?
It's not though. Kev was just taking her there to watch her. True. Where Brian was, unless Brian wanted to watch. Do you know what I mean?
Well, sounds like to me it is. Yeah, I've got a question.
It's fact. That's the other way.
Yeah, here's a question, right? Here's a question. Why is Paddy even saying child P? The term is abuse images, as P refers to adult content.
Because if you want somebody to speak with terms which are respectable terms, they're not going to become from a man who's got clearly no respect.
No respect at all. No, he's trying to put blame onto us when she had must be. Kevin had said in the chat while I was going right through that. Kevin has stated that there was no drugs in the house.
I've seen the bail. You don't have to. When you have a bail sheet, you can show someone your bail sheet. That is not against the law. Okay, you can show someone. Put it out publicly, yes, can be questioned, certain stuff like that until it's actually, until there's a charge, okay? So you do be careful. But what you can do is you can show somebody. I will stand and on my kids' lives tell you I have read that bail sheet, okay? Possess of a firearm without a certificate. That's it. There is no drugs on there. No drugs.
So, let's put the other point out there. Where's the phone call about this white stuff, right? There's no drugs. So why is all of a sudden these stories, right, about this, the drugs? Why the messages? What is he on about? Is that what about when he says I messaged, seeing all the stuff that we had on there, and this was before the raid was done? Did I or did I not screenshot their messages and send them to quite a few years and say, I guarantee you he will not put those messages on a line? Will he? No, definitely not.
So if I've said something in their messages again, so this is now the 3rd time, okay? Because I went from I was talking about Anna, then I was talking about something else, now it's about drugs, isn't it? So again, will he please put those messages out there? Because, that's not something I would like to do.
Well, that's why it's quite funny, to be honest, because I've seen them messages, and I'll admit that I put them up. Doesn't mention a thing about Anna Collins. Doesn't mention a thing about Anna Collins at all.
So if these messages are so important to what is going on right now, these messages confirm that we've set these up and stuff. Why is he not putting them on there? Why does he not want to discuss those messages? I'd be reading them out.
So with that, they're just trying to throw shade of DD. They just throw a shade of DD's there. You should not even mention him. Fuck that one. Fuck that.
This done what they always do though, didn't it? The story of their life.
But he come onto the YouTube and stated the day Emma got arrested. This is what he said. She was nowhere to be seen. That Jimmy from Thailand has sent a gun, i.e. a firing pistol, whatever you call them, things at the start of the race. And also, he stated that there was a crossbow in Brian Coppell's house. Yeah. So how can they took the blame on us?
There's an old way with that. So why did you say, what did you say? The people that posed all of this, right, are not very intelligent, correct? Because the person that posed it was herself.
Yeah. And even he knows in that life.
You've never heard his bad mouth out. Sharon knows there's not a woman I'm going to go on and bad mouth. You know why? Because it's irrelevant from my life. I don't know them. Keep them out there. I don't know the woman. Got nothing bad about her to say.
Well, she was the one indicating that they wanted to do a sit down with you.
Yeah.
She was wanting Andrew McCann to come and pick you up, to you to come to the cafe with her, Carol. No, who was it? Maria, Emma, and Anna.
100%. And as a woman, right, me being a little bit, with my words sometimes, I replied and responded with like lovely messages. At that point, it's the only point that I actually told that woman. But I was very quick to realise that that woman actually hadn't even said a thing and was just put in there. Clearly, like we said from the beginning, that's because I don't want myself know here having a chat. Same reason he will not put those messages on. Same reason he will not have a chat with me.
When I seen it, when I seen them messages, what was going between him and you, and actually realised that he's just sitting there talking shit. He's basically just sitting there talking shit, knowing that the police are watching his channel to try to deflect the situation onto others, like he has done for the last probably 20 years of his life. Deflect situations onto others because he knows he's in the wrong. He also knows that she's in the wrong. Twice in 2 weeks now, he has stated that Maria's getting sent down. Now he's just said it to Emma, you're getting sent down.
It's like where he said, though, how can they get away with it? How can they get away with it? And then what did she say? They put the screenshots on there and they're putting this. What they've never had is people actually put the truth on. Just the truth. They haven't got a clue what to do with it. They haven't got a clue what to do.
Let's put it this way, right? And I was leaving this bit, and I said I'll bring the old Cumberland truth back. So just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. This is all this is going to... Right. Emma, you were laughing your head off about Steve Ray's house getting attacked. You're also laughing about the cafe getting smashed up. You're laughing about homes getting sprayed. You're laughing about criminal damage happening to families. You're so fascinated what's ever happened to anything to do with Stephen and John. You're so fascinated. You love chucking accusations out there about Humboldt, right? You were once in bed with Humboldt, not IE, but in his gang, right? Passing information on about Paddy Conroy. There's you slagging your best mate Maria Howard off. There's you not being faithful to your husband. That's why you will never do a lie detector. You sit there like the blue eyes fly like you are, thinking, oh, I'm all perfect. But wait, look at all the shit that you've caused. You were organising fights between Mo and Gary Slatter and David and Stephen for the 50k. You also had to go and cry to Davey as well because you felt threatened, but you weren't feeling threatened, were you, when he was out out of jail? That's what I'm saying. The both of them are. You're both sitting there running this, running that. But you've took more threats to me, Emma, in the last 9 months. Now, you can also state that you've got all these screenshots, recordings and that, what you are personally saying that you've got. Do you not think I'm sitting there with recordings, phone calls with the ringing my mother, saying that you're going to come and smash the house up, that my son's there, your son's an absolute dog, right? You need to fucking look after him. Let's get a fact right here, look. I don't need to sit here and justify myself. You're branding people sex offenders, right? You, over the last 2 weeks, of Kev coming out, have never ever called Kev wrong. Neither's Paddy. But all of a sudden tonight, he's a sex offender. Why are you branding people, Paddy? Why are you sitting there justifying for what you've done, right? You're not a hard man. You're shitey. You are the shitey bulger of Newcastle. You got ran out of Newcastle. You got COVID child porn on your phone. You got your own house shut up. And you had to leave. Your own wife was petrified. You were more interested in with the lads. Your own wife was petrified of you. You had to stop her in a shitty caravan. Where's she at now? Who have you got around you? Paul doesn't want nothing to do with you. No one wants nothing to do with you. Every time Harry Fullard mentions Big Graham, your face dropped. You've got to read pre-statements, writ out behind your pad, because you've got dementia. You do not know what you're saying. You're getting your nose into other people's court cases. Come and turn up at mine. I welcome you with open arms. Come and have a look at mine, and I'll show you what a court case will be like. Because you are a glass. You got me done for harassment on you 2 years ago. You rang the police. You got your woman to ring the police. They said you were threatened for your life. The police tried doing me for harassment. That's how you knew the other day and stated that you knew about harassment. say something straight here, Patrick. You do not care about Emma Cockrell. You're not asked. You're only asked about your numbers and what's happened on your platform. You do not bring none of these other platforms to your channel because you can't stand criticism. You really can't. You're so fast to judge other people. You were so, I'm the big hard man because I've got the JSAB backing me and Davey Esmond, right? Where are they now? You dressed them up. You went into the police station 2 days prior to them lads getting locked up. Where you don't speak about them now, do you? That's how much of a fucking sausage you are. You had Tony Burkett in your farm. You stated that, you knew what Tony was. You defended Tony. You loved Tony's fights. But where are you now? You're going against him because this man doesn't want nothing to do with you. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you. No one else wants
Just
nothing to do with you.
repeat that one bit about the thighs.
He loves Tony's fights. He stated it. Have you seen Tony's fights? And you know that, Paddy. You know that. Right? You've got a sexual offender on your platform. Right? You stated the other day it's all right. It's got nothing to do with children. So does that mean it's all right to do it to women? Is that right? Is that how it is? Now you're going on about Dodgy Dave. I know for a fact if Dodgy Dave landed up at your fucking farm, he will punch your head clean in. But you have to be a shitey ass to jump weapons, didn't you? Why don't you tell people what's on that farm? I know what's on that farm because you can't keep your mouth shut. You never keep your mouth shut. You are the cause and the reason of everything behind here because you're so jealous of the Sayers family. You're so jealous of the potential because you couldn't get a book deal. You were so against Danny Christie, right? Because he was meant to come and do a podcast with you and fucked you off. He went and done one with Steve Ray. You think I don't know about you? You're just a trump. You are a trump. And you always will be known as a trump. Right? Because you sit there on your fucking farm every day begging. Beg. Do something productive with the land you've got. Buy a fucking tractor. Do something instead of begging off the fucking British public that sits there and listens to your shite on a fucking daily basis. I've told you and stated you many times, I will do a lie detector. But hey, I want to ask questions on you also. I've got a clean record. Have you? Do you know what Mapper 2 is, Patrick? Do you? No, you don't. Because that's how fucking fit you are. You're living in the 1975s, much. Hey, the 1980s, the 1990s. This is 2000 plus. Hey, yeah, we're brand new. You're old school. Simple. That's how much of a fucking idiot you are. You're so delusional. You can't do nothing. You can't throw your transcripts with David Glover, because you will probably burn them. You haven't showed the recording, the lie detector. You can't show your Gladio, enhanced DBS, fucking Acro, or nothing like that, because we all know what's on it. You are the police informer, and why would David Glover have to come onto YouTube and fucking lie? That lad doesn't want fuck all to do with you. You know what you've done to him. You know what you've done to Cookie. You know what you've done to Steve Rafe. You know what you've done to John Henry Sayers. You know what you've done to Stephen Sayers. You know what you've done to the fucking father, right? You know what you've done to Roxy. You know what you've done to me. Danny Christie, Tony Berger, Humboldt Dreyer, Motorsport Buggy, the fucking rest of it. And you do know what you've done. And that's why no one likes you. You open your panel up for anyone to jump on there, right? Put your banner up so we don't have to look at that scatty face. You picking your ears and that, wiping your nose and your lips and that, your stuff. Open your panel up and let's see what the public's got to think about you. Because you know you're a liar. Yeah, even Terry Mullins called you a liar. And you know it. Try Chuck Fletch at me, say, hey, you little boy. Because, hey, we're not where you playing 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, where you probably would have got in my head. See now, got concrete skin, you old cunt. Fucking get a life. Sorry, Roxy. There you go. There's the old Cumberland truth for 5 minutes. Oh, how was that? Was that all right?
Well done.
Thank you. I think I'll click off there.
Like that.
Get it all off.
You think you sat down?
I've sat down, I'm fucking hell, I've got red in trace.
And now breathe. I bet you feel so much better.
Oh, that feels good, eh?
like a good old counselling session, that one.
Wait there, I'm not even finished. Wait there, I'm not even finished.
Wait there, then count to 10, remember the song, get it in. We
What's
come
that?
all out at once again, already.
Wait there, I'm not even finished. Right, let's go on to fucking that thing.
40,
Let's get on to that.
9, and 10. Are you ready? Let's
Right.
go.
See you, Emma, right here. I want to tell you this from the start, right? You were in the Facebook groups, going against Decca Heggie. You've also stated that you think Decca Heggie is not a woman. I've got the recording on my phone where you've said that you think Gary Furby has been thrown under the bus. You've also stated that on Disclosure TV. You also said and tried ruining Mandy Jameson's job. You also knew through Mandy Jameson that Decca Heggie was a wrong, right? But you think he's not. So that all comes into conclusion, right? You and Maria have been a tag team on here for many years, right? Many years, right? You have threatened people, right? You've had people ringing other people up. You've had it's always you. It's never Bri. It's always you. You're not a gangster. You're just a gangster's bit on the side. You're like a bit of chuddy that gets stuck on your foot. You just pull it and it just goes and goes and goes. But you're not a woman. You're not a woman. You remind me of Mimi of Shameless. You're just a gangster's bit, right? It weren't that, Emma, right? When you were saying to all of us that Brian was beating you up, and you had to move back to Red Car. That was on the Apollo channel. Still videos, still up, right? You've never looked a day in your life. Now, you know that you've been fucking Kev. You also know that you've been fucking Scout Smart with the limpy dick. You also know that you've never been faithful to your husband right through your marriage because you feel threatened or did feel threatened. All you care about is money. Money. Now, you're on about these drugs in this house, right? Now, let's indicate, right, and I won't put names onto this, but a certain firm that you work for, a very high rank in the North East, who you're in with, right? You could be keeping that drugs for someone. You could probably be doing something there. You could be a grafter, Emma. You just never know, right? But you need to start showing proof of whatever happens at Bry's house. Why don't you put the footage up of what's happened at the bungalow? And why do you tell people, who Kev really is? Because all I'm seeing is you make a fake account, calling people. Now, you know about the mouse and all that, don't you? Who you used to be pals with. And everyone else, like Steak Cafe Board and everyone else on YouTube that you try to call into bed with. But all you do is lend money. You're the tramp. You are the tramp. Now, you want to come and put blame onto me? Custody, I'll go into a court of law with you. And I'll bet you £100 million, mate. You will look worse than me. I'm telling you now. Now, I'll give you a full range of it. Do any background check that you want on me. And I know for a fact that you would not find nothing. Apart from chicken and potato at a 20 cent saying I wanted to shout when I was up to town. Right? Fair dues. Should never walk past Tesco, should you? Okay? And also, Emma, right? You can sit there and speak to me or my expert or anything like that. But why? You should go and speak to like the likes of my mother, my sisters, or anything like that. And you should also go and speak to Axel. Axel was on the phone every day when I was at the house. Now, Patrick Conroy, you also stated today that I'm a risk. And you both said on that platform, right, that I'm a risk to my niece and nephew. Now, if anybody's got me on Instagram, I will put the pictures up of good times that me and my nephew and nieces have had since I've been out of prison in 9 months' time. Can you do that ever? You can't do nothing. You live in a miserable house. Your house stinks of piss, right? Your house, your back garden's full of dog shit, right? You went on the sofa, right? You went and attacked the Balls house. You have tortured the Balls for so long. Now, I've got a little something there, a little lace card, right, that I will play on you in a couple of weeks. You know, a little something, right? That phone's got a lot of info on it. Last 7 years. Where did you hide it, Emma? Is it a squeaky toy in the back garden? Is it something like that? Why are you why are you going to Jimmy G&E, and thinking that he's going to be your mate? He's not your mate. You told him and Ben Hornby. You were ringing me up. Can we put all this to bed? Yeah, I sat and compared you and Patrick as a fucking fool that you are. That man grassed me up 2 years ago. You really think I would jump into bed with a muppet to try to get me fucking lifted? Okay? And you and Maria, why don't you tell the story how Patrick Conroy protected you in jail? No. Who did I protect in the jail? One of your boys won it because he was going to get his fucking head cut right off. Won it. Facts. And yeah, you can both sit there and say, like, hey, Cumberland crew's getting it in the jail, this, that, and the other. Emma, they're your fake accounts, love. You think we're that stupid. Your fake accounts have been big. You're a fucking clown. No one likes you. Yeah, you play this sub story, but you weren't playing that sub story, were you, when them boys weren't in the jail and you were so thriving at talking about people. Your words to me was, hey, I can't go up against Dodgy Dave because he's got a recording of me put the balls cutting windows through. That's what you said. So don't sit there and thinking you're the high almighty when you're not. You're really not. At the end of the day, you brought all this on yourself 9 months ago, and I told you and stated to you, keep me out all your shit. But you couldn't do it, could you? You really couldn't do it. You've also threatened Axel, my mate Axel, right, who you're probably getting into bed with now, through Northern King, who you're good pals with, right? So that's how simple that is. But you stated, and your friend stated, that she was going to fucking Bridleton to see Axel, and saw Axel clean out, and you said, hey, you wanted to go for a coffee, and you've also stated that you wanted to put a 7.5 ton lorry right to his house. That's what you've done. You're all little sickos who put his fucking late deceased sister up on your platforms, like you did with Roxy's daughter. Good job you're not blessed with children. You can sit there and cry all you want, but you are a clown. You'll always be known as a clown, and you'll always be known as the taxman bit on the side, because if he knew about you, you'd be fucked. There we go. Who's that? Your turn.
Nah. You've done my therapy for me tonight.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh, fuck me, man. That's fucking that. Bit holiday after that.
That's why I don't think I could let you do another 10 minutes listening to his voice.
Oh, no, he's pissing us off. He's pissing us off. He's the clown, eh? And I'll tell you, there's something else, eh? But you know, if you are watching, she's using you. And I'm telling you now, she's taking the pure piss out of you. Hey, whatever you've got going on with Tony, I feel like she's to blame. I feel she's to blame. And I reckon that her and Patrick are manipulating you.
Didn't Maria also take the blame for Emma for the boils, though, as well? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
If I get over my Scotch bird, right? If I get over my fucking Scotch bird, I will tell you what she said. She will tell you word for word what she said on the fucking WhatsApp group with Emma Cockrell. And she used to go like, are you going like Cumberland? I'll have to go and put my makeup on. You want to see with no makeup?
I do know that there is a person, by the way, I just need to get it on here, because we did say that I would actually. There is a person, like another gift again, you know, that did witness, and she will know these words, you know, because she did ask them regarding, you know, the video to the boils. Yeah. She did ask them, can you recognise me on that? Now, why would you be asking? Why would you be asking someone that you were, you know, close to her? She says, no, she keeps using everybody. And she asked that person, this is someone else who came forward, okay? And
the thing with that,
recognise that.
The thing with that. Look, at the end of the day, right, people, these are all just trying to put the blame onto us, because at the end of the day, they're guilty. And guilty people blame other people for what reason only. Try to get off the charges that they have done themselves. Fact. And I can sit here, man, and say my words. Like I have told you, I have not put nothing up onto YouTube. But you're the one that sits there and records people. Now that's a grass. Now everything that you state on Paddy's is grassing. It's grass. Am I right? Am I wrong?
I'm sure.
Am I right?
You can't wait to get in the dock, wasn't it?
That's it.
That's a grass.
You've got this big opinion about Humboldt Dryer, but Emma, you stated that you've seen paperwork with Dave Paddy Conroy's name on it, under a special force, with his name, different name. He come under a different name. That's what you said. You've also stated in Exposure TV's what they say, this lovely recording of me and you, where it says that you do anything that a man says to do. So what does that entail about you? You also stated that you said to Gary Slater that I was going to stab you. Now I went on to Tunes TV, and I asked Jay, have I ever been on your panel? He went, no. Right. Next one ever. I stated that I would come down to your home and show Brian Cockrell about yourself. Didn't say I was going to touch you, did I? And you still haven't got the proof. Why do you want to tell everyone ever, about you and Jimmy? Why do you go to see Jimmy? Why do you want to go see Jimmy? Why is Jimmy sending you money? Very funny, isn't it? Very funny. And you can sit there, the pair of you, right, target the likes of Sharon and Mandy Jameson, who are probably two more respected people than you'll ever be, right? And probably got more loyalty than you two ever have, right? Because you ain't like it. They are. Who gives a fuck if Sharon goes into Tony Perkins? I do. Come and target me. Couldn't give a fuck. Couldn't give a fuck. Because you won't get to me. And you definitely will not get to me. You're a clown. And you'll always be known as a clown. You're the clown of YouTube. Ask anyone on this side of YouTube who Jimmy G&E is. And I'll guarantee they'll say he's a clown. Right? And then before you try and blame me about this amphetamine or whatever it is, Emma, it also come out on the panel the other day that come off Axel, not me, didn't it? So I think you need to reevaluate yourself, take a step back, take a week off, and don't try to play with the big dogs. Because at the end of the day, if I was in your corner, this would never have probably happened. But at the end of the day, you targeted me, you've targeted my family, you've targeted my friends. And at the end of the day, like I did say to you, Emma, you've been targeting people for 3 years. It's only took me 3 weeks to come on here with Roxanne and justify what you are. Okay? Say thank you. Merry Christmas. Okay? Leave my expert's name out your fucking mouth, you little scab. Leave my family out your mouth, just because you have hope. Okay? What else, Roxanne?
Nah, I think that was all right. Oh, okay.
I'll just spit facts. That's it. That's all I do. That's all I do. These need to think, right? These think I'm brand new. I've done 11 years in the prison system. I've done 10 years in a care home. Right? I've been in the system my full life. I know how all this works. Okay?
Works much better when it's the truth, doesn't it?
It does, yes. And these are the people, right? And I'm going to put this question here. Speak tomorrow, yes, sir. I'm going to put this question out here to you all. These are the people that say they've got the proof. But it takes a very long time to put the proof out there. Why is that? Because they don't know what they're on about. Okay? They put disgusting things out there. They're the trolls. They're the one doing a campaign on everyone else. And if you can't see that, then you know. Right?
Go back over your last 3 lives and you've said exactly the same thing regarding each thing. You go on their lives and it's 3 completely different stories.
And this goes to Northumberland police if you actually are watching, or any police force is watching out there. These people target vulnerable people. These people have attacked so many homes of innocent families because they don't like it. Patrick, you've also, and I will chuck this last one thing before I shoot off, right? I've been following you my whole YouTube career, right? My whole YouTube career, right? You really think I wanted anything to do with you, okay? But I'll leave Tony out of this, right? I will get the lad up who was the top organisers, in Carlisle for doing what they've done today. And what do you think they're going to do? Everything got NFA'd, Patrick. Why did he get NFA'd? Because his father kidnapped a 14-year-old boy. Okay? Dickie knows. Dickie knows. Why do you think he's not asked? Okay? That's a fact. And that's a fact you need to get into your head. You get me a date, I'll show you transaction after transaction. And if you want to do a lie detector with myself, I am willing to come to your farm, right, with a lie detector man of my own, and I will sit in your shithole and do one there and then. Okay? So don't start with your big lit mouth, because you can't back nothing up. You can't back nothing up. Prove it. Prove it. I want proof of you by the end of next week. If not, shut your mouth. Okay? Families are after me. I only targeted you because you targeted me. I went after her because she's targeting innocent people and targeting me. You all start it. When people come on and finish it, you can't handle it. Well, that's it for tonight. Fucking hell, I can't believe that took fucking 2 hours. So hit that fucking like button, people. If you want to donate, man, for some birdseed, the PayPal's at the top. Simple. Hit Roxy's channel up. Someone put your links in the channel. This is how you interact with your chats. Not all just about me. I'm here for other people. Other people. Because you're a target and the individuals and threatening their families. And we don't stand for that. We don't go at women. We don't go at vulnerable people. Okay? You fucking wog-eyed, fucking yak-eyed cunt. Shit. I bet your humble brain was jealous when I banged this bird all over. Smash the back door, clean it. That's why your humble brain is jealous. Because you can't fill the hole, can they? If anybody knows that humble brain is the best, put his address in the comments. I want to know where he lives. I'm coming for you. I fucking mean it. For your fucking Winnie William movements. Oh God. You crossed the line with me, cunt. You crossed the fucking line. I'm a fucking son. A fucking dickhead. Smash the back door, clean it.